What's up, therapists? Brannon, your liberated therapist here. Want to talk to you about something that I think is vital and important. And the reason I can talk to you about this is because I live my life this way because I set my business up in a way that I can actually pull this off and I can actually do this, where I can experience things that I absolutely love doing and I can make money while I'm doing these things. So this is one of the hacks of how to be a therapist long term and not burn out and actually live the life that you want. You're helping people with their hardest problems, but at the same time, you're living, you're doing it. So I want to talk to you about a way to make sure that you don't just get burned out. What happens with therapists is we trade our time for money, and we start to think, if I spend too much time doing something other than helping my clients, I'm going to lose a lot of money. And you start to feel trapped. And yet, one of the most important things that you can do is take a break from it completely. Take a break from therapy, take a break from clinical work, and have things to look forward to. So I have always set things up that I have something to look forward to every single day, every single week, every single month, year, and then I have a 5-year plan as well. And it's not just about doing these things because I want to live, but it's about knowing that I have something that I'm going to do. So when I wake up on that Tuesday morning and I have 7 sessions that day, I can think, you know what, on Friday, I get to go do this. So Tuesday's fine. I can give all my time and energy and effort to my clients right now because I will be floating down a river on Friday. Or I will be hiking a mountain, catching a fish with my son, whatever it is. So here's my challenge for you. I want you to start a Google Doc or a journal or just on your phone and actually schedule out things to look forward to. So important. Simple as things to look forward to. So I'm going to give you some examples of things that I do that just set me up to love life and to not get burned out at my practice. Now, I do want to say, when I'm off doing things, let me show you this. I mean, not to brag, but kind of to brag, I guess. This was about 5 days ago. Yeah, it's a big fish. I caught it. I was sitting in a boat in Alaska with my brother, with my cousins, with my uncle. The people I love most in life sat there all day. We got 2 bites. We caught 2 halibut like that. I fought that in for an hour. And when I got it in this little tiny skiff, this little tiny boat, I pulled it in and like everyone was going crazy. And it was just, I wasn't thinking about money. I wasn't thinking about that difficult case I have with clients. I was in the moment catching a fish. Beautiful. Got to have that in life. So daily, I set up things every single day. Today, I am going to, this is just an example, I'm going to lay on my hammock for 30 minutes. It's summertime right now. My yard's beautiful. I work really hard in it. I'm just going to lay on my hammock today. So after work, I'm just going to chill in my hammock. Sometimes I have things on there like I'll make a fire in my fire pit, play with my dogs, play games with my kids. I could go on and on. But I have something every day that's not about work. Cold plunge is a big one for me. I'll go up and cold plunge. Every day I have something to look forward to. Every single day. Weekly, little bit bigger thing. So usually it revolves around the weekends, but sometimes it's things like go to a play. I love going to plays with my kids, with my wife. I'll go on a overnight camping trip. I'm actually doing that one this weekend. We're going to a hot springs. And I know you might be thinking like, look, I can't do that every week. I can't. Why not? Make it simple. You don't have to travel every week. Do it at your house. Maybe Saturday morning for 3 hours, you get to watch your favorite show. I know it might sound like numbing out, but you know what? You look forward to that. You need look forward tos. It's so important. Monthly, bigger things. So This month I have planned, I actually have a couple months planned out. I'm doing a backpacking trip, so I'll put backpacking up in the Wind Rivers with my sons. I got it scheduled July 15th. I know that's just a couple weeks from now. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to be in those mountains with my boys. Look forward to it. That's what I need. Look forward to's. That helps you not burn out. The next month, I'm actually going to Costa Rica. But Brannon, not everybody has the money like you or the time. Like, not everyone has, like, you know what? You're going to have more money and more time if you allow yourself to do this stuff. So make it a priority. And yeah, you don't have to travel the world, but make it a priority. Spend the money on the golf game, spend the money on the massage that you need, because it will make it so that when you show up at your business, you'll be able to be more efficient, more focused, less burned out, and actually set up systems that create less burnout. Okay? Make it a priority. It's worth the money just to have something to look forward to. Yearly, I always have a couple big things scheduled. A lot of times it's travel for me. I love traveling, but not always. Sometimes it's things like I'm gonna like this is self-care to me. I look forward to this. I'm gonna pour a new patio. I love working in my yard, my house. So that's something that I really look forward to, really look forward to having. Um, Costa Rica is also on my yearly and monthly because that's a big travel. That's a fun, big thing. Um, so I have a couple of things this year that I'm going to do. I'm also going to go on a big family trip with my kids in December. Okay. Then 5 years out, I have things that I have planned. Um, I look forward to the day that I get a pickleball court in my backyard. Pickleball court. Bam. I want to go back to the Philippines. It's on my list. I don't know if I'm spelling it right. I used to live in the Philippines. I want to go back there. Go down to the Amazon jungle with my, I have one of my best friends lives in Brazil. I want to do that. So certain things on my 5 year plan. Uh, I also have on here, I want to sell a business. I look forward to that, building up a business and selling it. So different things that aren't just travel, but things that I look forward to. All right. So I know I've beaten this into the ground. And the real question is, are you listening? Or are you thinking, yeah, but? Well, that yeah, but is, well, my clients need me. Or I can't every single month take time off of work in order to travel, or I can't spend the money in order to actually travel. That yeah, but is going to make it so that you're not doing therapy in 5 years. You as a therapist need to do awesome things in your life and have fun more than other people because you're in the trenches all day long and you are taking on energy from other people that they're giving you to hold. And you're holding that energy and it bogs you down. Now they're paying you to hold that energy. It's like bog you down, right? They're paying you to hold that energy. So you need to have space where you can take it all and release it. When I'm in Alaska catching that fish, the trees are around the mountains, the ocean, the whales all around me, they're taking all the energy that I've taken on from my clients. They're holding it for me. That fresh air that I have, that oxygen, it's holding it for me. When I get out in the Wind Rivers, when I cold plunge, nature, even spending time with my kids, I'm not trying to give them that energy, but just the fact that I'm having fun and I'm not focused on something like therapy, vital. So I know I'm not saying anything that's rocket science here. I know that you know all this, but you might know it here. It's time to start knowing it here by implementing it into your life. So if you want the motivation to do this, if you want some accountability, if you want more structure around how to set this up in your life as a therapist, come find me at Therapy Co. I'm going to help you out. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to keep talking about ways and important things that therapists need to do in order to stay a therapist long term and help as many people as you possibly can. So come find me at Therapy Co.